You're watching the TCMMA podcast.
It's time for the co-main event, featherweight division. Cub Swanson, 29-14. Billy Q, aka Billy Quarantillo, 18-6. Two tough guys, right? And the odds are very close in this one. Again, two guys kind of evenly matched. We got some things to figure out in this one. And again, one guy's moving up and one guy is moving down. So let's get into this prediction right now. In the featherweight division at UFC Tampa, you got Cub Swanson, 29-14. Wow. Taking on another guy that's a big veteran, Billy Quarantillo, 18-6. So both of these guys been around a while. Billy Q, a slight favorite in this one, but close. Billy Q, as he's known, 2-inch height advantage of 5'10". He's 35. Cub Swanson's 41. Oh, man. Both guys 70-inch reach. Both guys stand right-handed. Billy Q over 7 significant strikes per minute. That's incredible. Cub Swanson, no slouch in his own right, 4.7 per minute. Both guys land like one takedown every 3 rounds. Now, Swanson lost to Andre Fili by split decision last time out, gave up 2 takedowns, trailed 67-62. So he's slowing down a little bit, but he did beat Hakeem Dawodu. Interesting, by decision, even though he got dominated on the feet, 95-77. Lost to Jonathan Martinez by KO. So he's lost 2 of the last 3. Now, Billy Q, same situation. He lost to Yusuf Salal by submission and was KO'd by Edson Barboza. A tough fighter beat Damon Jackson, who recently looked like he retired. Right? Might be the reason why. Billy Q gave up 3 takedowns to none, but led 100-67 in significant strikes. And this is the way he's beaten opponents. And I think it's going to be a tough fight because, Cub, he's not going to come in and just give it to you. He wants his 30th professional MMA victory. So Cub Swanson is going to come in with everything, but Billy Q, in my opinion, still wins. I think he's going to win rounds 1 and 3. I think Cub starts fast, but Billy Q finishes in round 1. Cub Swanson comes back in round 2, makes a fight of it, and then Billy Q closes the door in round 3. Could be 30-27 too by decision, but there'll be a couple 29-28s there if I had to guess. But either way, I think Billy Q wins unless there's like a surprising KO or something like that, which is always possible with Cub Swanson. But Billy Q wins, in my opinion, and moved to 19-6 featherweight division, UFC Tampa. The fact is, you can never look past Cub Swanson. I mean, this guy's been a veteran of the game for a long time. And like I said, he's trying to get his 30th professional MMA win. So don't count him out. This is going to be a very close fight. It's likely going to go to a decision unless one of the two lands a big shot at some point, which is highly possible as well. That's why people always say, you got to say how the fight's going to finish. Yeah, and that's great and all. But to me, it's the win or the loss. Doesn't matter how it finishes. Because it's really hard to predict a KO versus not a KO. Or a submission versus not a submission and a decision. The bottom line is I look at all these fights like they're possibly going to a decision and who is more likely to win. That's the bottom line. And in this one, we got to go against Cub Swanson and take Billy Q.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave you